Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Today, I'm going to ask our spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming towards you, any guidance they have for you in this area of your life. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. If you're new to my channel, I'm so grateful that you have found this reading and you were guided here. Let's call in our guide. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have the glass slipper, Cinderella, recognition. Oh, we all want to be Cinderella. And the number 12, 12 days. That would be nice. So we all have that Cinderella in us. We all have that magical energy that is about to happen, something wonderful, Spirit saying. So something wonderful is happening. And we do want to live that fairy tale. I mean, I know that there's a reality, but we all deserve to be in that fairy tale for a period of time and fall in love and be happy and just feel like this is what life is all about. Spirit, please share with me. I have a dove, the number 20, is that a 25 maybe? Hansel and Gretel, guidance, a white dove. Okay, so you're being guided. That feels like I'm being guided by my spirits. That feels like I'm not doing this alone. There's a sense of peace with that dove. So Hansel and Gretel working as a team. I always liked that, trying to figure it out. Spirit, please share with me one more of these. And I have the true name, number 40, Rumpelstiltskin. Know yourself. Absolutely. So the more that you understand who you are, the higher your vibration is, the more that you are attracting the type of energy that you want in your life. So true to yourself. And I feel like the rest is just going to fall into place. So that all feels good. Let's see what your cards are saying. Spirit, what do you have for us? What's coming our way? I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have a 9 of Cups. I have a King of Pentacles. And I have a 7 of Wands. It's a feeling of doing the work is how this came into me. It was almost a feeling of if you want the rewards, you have to work at the relationship. It's a sense of not ever giving up. You know, in order to have the happiness that you deserve, you have to be loyal, they're saying, be faithful, be there for your person, trust your person. So this feels like an energy of, I know that it's not easy, but I'm willing to put in the effort. There's also this feeling of, for you, I would do anything. This feeling of we will get through anything. And you can see the spilt honey. So it's just spilt honey. It can be picked up. It can be wiped up. It can be cleaned up. So, but with you, I can do anything is the feeling. I have the King of Pentacles, so I do have strength. Maybe we aren't worrying about finances at this stage in our life. Maybe our bills are paid, we're fine. But maybe we are, working on, I know that it's hard work, or I know that whoever I'm partnering with has to be willing to put in the effort. That's half the battle. I have strength. They're saying strength to try again. I have a 7 of Pentacles. I have a Magician. And I have a 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, the feeling of, I know that I'm willing to put in the effort, and then finding my person who also feels the same way. The person who says to you realistically, that life is hard, but as long as we do it together, as long as we don't give up on each other, as long as we don't walk away, I feel like that's the person you want to partner with, or that's the person Spirit is bringing into your energy at this time. So that feels good. I also have this beautiful 7 of Pentacles, because it's a sense of over time, it just keeps getting better. And I think that that's something to hold on to, that this magician who is coming in is, I want to say, so loyal, so faithful, there for you, trusting, your best friend. I just feel like the values and the qualities in this person are coming forward. And I really feel today that over time it gets better. You know, it builds. This builds into an infinite love with that big, beautiful infinity symbol. But sometimes you fear that over time it changes. How about over time it gets better? It's more secure. It's more intimate. It's more, we feel more like a family. We are so committed to each other that we know that neither one of us has any intention of going anywhere. Spirit, please share with me. I have retelling our story. I like that. That feels like how we meet. It's almost, you know, when you ask everybody, how did you guys meet? I feel like it's a fun story. I feel like it's something that you wouldn't believe it if I told you. You know, just that little window of time that you meet your person, that's perfect place, perfect timing. I have a good listener. That is definitely a feeling of we can talk for hours. We talk about everything. There's nothing that you can't say to me that would ever change my mind about how much I'm in love with you. Impromptu photo shoot. I feel like the person coming into you likes to take photos, or that could be you, that you like to document everything. Everywhere we go, I want to take a quick photo, go out to eat, I want to take a quick photo. So you could have a real photographer, picture taker here somewhere. That could be you, that could be them. Breakfast in bed. Okay, how about just the little things? Maybe they are not necessarily doing breakfast in bed, but when you wake up, there's coffee made. When you will come home from work and they got home early, that maybe all the dishes in the sink were clean, you know, so something that just makes you feel happy, or, you know that they're thinking of you, and you know that it makes, you know, they care. I have a love letter. That feels like more of a love text messages these days. I don't think people are writing love letters. It could be a card. It could be a birthday card or a sweet card, but just expressing themselves, expressing their feelings to you, letting you know that they care, letting you know that they're thinking of you. So I'm going to say they're not afraid of their emotions. And that's something to wrap your head around for a second there, because so many people are afraid of their feelings. They're afraid that they're going to get hurt. They're afraid that they're with the wrong person. They're making a mistake, that they keep picking the wrong people. How about the person who comes into their life and knows what they're feeling and isn't afraid to feel, isn't afraid to express it? I have a road trip. That sounds like just something that we do. This feels very spontaneous. I like the either cups of coffee, like we stop at Dunkin' Donuts and get, you know, coffee or Starbucks or something like that. I feel like it doesn't matter where we go. We just kind of pick a direction. And those are some of our favorite times. They're saying making memories. Okay, let's just put it in that category. Like there's things that we like to do over you know, what maybe other people do these things as well, of course, but they're things that are important to us. They're part of our life. They're part of our routine, and they become very special moments to us. And we look forward to that time together. I have unplugging. Maybe some of you like to go camping. I'm personally not a big camper, but I prefer a 5-star restaurant and 5-star hotel. No, I'm just kidding. But some of you like to camp, and maybe you have a trailer, you have an RV, or you have a cabin somewhere that you rent or own. But it's a sense of, we like to escape, you know, it's as long as we're together is how it just came into me. So you've got somebody coming into your energy today that over time, it just is going to keep getting better. And that's what I want you to hold on to. I want you to hold on to the person who is willing to put in the effort, the person who is emotionally available, not scared to express their feelings. Let's see what the loving messages are. Please share with me, Spirit, some loving messages. I want to speak my truth. They said the truth in the beginning with that Rumpelstiltskin card, you know, being yourself, being open to who you are. So they want to be that way as well. I belong to only you. There is an incredible sense of loyalty. Over time, I feel like that becomes even more concrete. Trust, loyalty. I belong to only you. I'm so deeply in love with you. Sometimes we just need to hear that. Sometimes we just need to know that the person that we're with really, truly cares, and they're as in love with you as you are with them. No one compares to you. How gorgeous. I pray about us all the time. I care. I care that we are happy, that we're healthy, that we stay together. And my feelings are deeper than they seem. You have no idea how much I love you is how I feel. So we're going to put this out into the universe for today. It feels gorgeous. It feels amazing. If this love hasn't arrived in your life, please manifest with me now. We'll ask Spirit to guide you. If it's in your life, confirm it. It's yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. Also, I have 2 other YouTube channels here on YouTube, and I will put the links to those channels in the description below.